This is exactly how I would get into Amazon FBA if I were to start over in 2024. Now, for some context, I've been in the Amazon FBA business for over a year, and during this time, I've generated over $4 million in revenue. I've helped over 10 students reach over $10,000 per month in their first 2 months of selling on the platform, and I've successfully scaled and operated my own Amazon FBA businesses. Now, all of this has provided me with knowledge and expertise to understand exactly what is working on Amazon right now. So it's fair to say that after all this time in the industry, I know a thing or two about Amazon FBA and exactly how to achieve financial freedom. So if I were to start over right now and I know what I know now, this is exactly what I would do. So the first and one of the most important steps when you're starting your Amazon journey is to actually create an LLC before you create your Amazon seller account. Now, a lot of people brush this over and don't even think to create an LLC, but you can use an online platform such as Zen Business, which we'll link down below, and it'll make your LLC process so smooth and so easy to create. It's very important to create an LLC and get your EIN number before you start selling on Amazon for so many different reasons. First of all, you're able to protect yourself just in case anything goes wrong by not using your personal identity and your personal social security tied to your seller account. And not only that, when you start getting into higher level of selling and you reach over $20,000 in sales and over 200 transactions on the platform, Amazon is going to require you to file your taxes to the IRS. So by having an LLC, you'll actually receive something called a 1099-K form, and this will make filing taxes for yourself much easier. Furthermore, when you have an LLC, this opens you up to the possibility of getting business credit cards. These business credit cards can maximize your rewards, and when you're doing something like online arbitrage where you're ordering all of your products online and you're constantly using credit cards, having a business credit card that can give you so many rewards points can help you whether it comes to cashback, extra travel and vacations with your family, or many other benefits. So that is definitely one of the most important things when you're starting out. Create an LLC and then create your Amazon seller account. Now, step 2 of your Amazon journey is to download all of the necessary softwares and extensions that you need when you're selling on Amazon. This includes SellerAmp, which is going to help you calculate your ROI, how much of a product you can sell, and tell you the minimum price that you need to find in order to be profitable. You'll also want to download Keepa, which is the #1 product research tool. It's going to help you with things like sales rank, buy box statistics, review counts, and so much more. You're also going to want to download a repricing tool, which, as the name implies, it's going to base your price off the competitor's pricing and help you maintain the buy box and get more sales. And finally, you want something like Coopert or Rakuten, which is going to give you promo codes so that you get the best prices you want on the products that you're sourcing for online. Now that you've gotten the softwares and extensions downloaded, this takes us to step 3, which is actually learning, practicing, and applying these softwares into your Amazon business. The beauty of Keepa and why it's such a powerful tool is because it gives you key insights and certain metrics of a product. So if you check Keepa and you see a product on Amazon that has a low sales rank, a steady buy box, and not a lot of competition, you know that this product is a gem. All you have to do is find the product profitably. It sounds a lot easier than done, but this is where SellerAmp comes into play. SellerAmp will actually tell you the maximum price of the product that you need to find it for so that it's actually profitable. Now, another great thing that SellerAmp offers is it has a Google button directly on the extension, which will automatically search for that Amazon product on Google. You're going to have to manually sift through these websites and retailers and see if you could find the product profitably, but once you add it to cart, this is where you plug in the Coopert extension. Now, Coopert is automatically going to input promo codes that it's found on that retailer and give you the best price possible. It sounds like a lot of steps, but after repeating this process over and over again, you're going to get so efficient at sourcing that it's going to become second nature to you. When my partners and I first started out, we would spend days, 6, 7, 8 hours, and we wouldn't even find one profitable product. Now, a year later, I know that when I sit down and I lock in on sourcing, I can confidently come up with 3 to 5 profitable products and scale and grow my Amazon business. Now that you continue to practice, continue to learn, and continue to grow as an Amazon FBA seller, you want to take your business to the next level. Now, putting in 12-hour days isn't realistic to do this for a long period of time, so you're going to need to understand automation and outsourcing. But before you get to that point, you're going to need to understand that if you want to take yourself to the next level and achieve financial freedom, you're going to need to reinvest your profits strategically. Now, whether that's putting money aside to buy more products or saving that money so you can eventually move into another Amazon business such as private label, you need to really decide what your goals are for the future and understand that in order to hit those 5, 6, and 7-figure numbers in sales, you're going to need to reinvest more and more money over time. In order to get to that point though, you need to understand automation and outsourcing. We have over 10 employees that we found through onlinejobs.ph where they are virtual assistants and they're able to take over so much of the workload and allow us to sit back, scale, and really grow our operation. Our employees cover many tasks, whether it's sourcing, ordering products to our warehouses and our locations, managing the back end, dealing with customers, and so much more. By using resources like onlinejobs.ph, you'll be able to free up much of your time as an entrepreneur and allow yourself to scale and grow into other things and even learn more about the platform so you can continue to be successful. So when it comes to automation, you're going to want to use different softwares that are going to help free up more of your time and do things that you don't want to spend money on a virtual employee for. We use a repricer called Inform.co, and it is an AI repricer that allows us to win the buy box, and we don't have to worry about manually going into the back end and changing our price every time somebody changes the price. We can sit back and have peace of mind and know that our repricer is going to maximize our sales. Another really good software that we use is called Sellerize. Many times when you send stuff into Amazon, they'll end up actually losing your packages, and this will lead to something called reimbursements. Now, typically you would have to go through a long process on Amazon in order to get your money back, but with Sellerize, they're going to automate that whole process for you. Sellerize is also great when it comes to automating your bookkeeping. Instead of having to manually calculate your profits and losses and margins and everything, Sellerize will actually do all of this for you, and you can have peace of mind and understand whether or not you're profitable, see where you're making mistakes, and adjust accordingly. And that is literally the exact step-by-step process that I would follow as a beginner Amazon seller in 2024, all the way through making $10,000 a month and beyond. If you follow all of these steps to a T, I guarantee that you will build yourself a successful Amazon FBA business. But this is very clearly a lot easier said than done. And this leaves you with two options. You can either, one, do everything yourself, knowing all the challenges that you know, and if you choose this route, by all means, I wish you the best of luck. Or you can work with my team and we will build you a successful Amazon FBA business. If you chose the second option, click the link in the description to learn more about my 8 weeks to 10K speedrun mentorship program. In this program, my team and I will personally guide you through each and every one of these steps and help you hit $10,000 in sales within your first 8 weeks, guaranteed. Click the link right now and I'll see you inside. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.